what is bothering you, Anuj? What? You were like
Rain in the desert.
rain in the desert. Wow,
Yeah,
that's
so
incredible.
this I didn't expected this. That
You did, yes, rain in the
yeah.
desert. It's not raining. I was just some drops that are falling on us, but very rare to have a cloudy grey sky in a desert. But that's what we are seeing right now. As you see on top, grey skies in the desert. Very rarely do you come across a site like this. Though I, recently when I was in Dubai for the Asia Cup, I met a few taxi drivers. They were telling me that it rained so much that it had gotten flooded. So it only rains once or 2 or 3 days sometimes
Yeah.
in the desert. But last time it rained so much, the roads and everything got flooded. So
Yeah, so few days back there was some in some social media I saw that
yeah.
it will be raining in Doha
Oh,
for 2 or 3 days. Won't be a major rain, but still.
yeah, yeah. And anyway, football is a sport unlike cricket where rains cannot play spoil sport. Usually have
And
no
and
issue.
and actually, people enjoy playing in
In
rain.
rain, yes.
Yeah, that's the
As a
another
kid,
thing. And some fans are setting up for
as
the
a,
party.
yeah, we have so few. You can hear the fans all around us.
Yeah, with their drums as well.
Yeah, you could see a lot
So
of
they,
Italian fans.
yeah, they are setting up here.
That would be amazing.
Hmm.
That would be amazing. There are Argentinian fans
Yeah.
all around us here and there. You can see
La Elbi
behind us.
Celeste. So before we
They are looking good, huh?
yeah.
Argentina.
So
looking
before we talk about as we saw the fans before we talk about yesterday's match, what do you think? The Dutch will have their revenge this time, or the La Elbi
of the
Celeste
last. No, 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 no,
will
no, no.
again
I don't
have
think
their
so.
showtime?
I don't think so. I've
No?
just bought a nice Messi taupe. They call
Top,
it taupe.
yeah.
So I want to wear it a few times.
Yeah.
If they lose, then I was hoping to wear it till later.
I'll wear a Brazil one
Brazil one, we both will on the semi-final day.
on the semi-final. That means
If they both.
yeah, if they both. So we have to
So
wait.
let's
But-
talk about the games
Yep.
yesterday. Okay, firstly, we turn our attention to the Portugal game. What an outstanding performance from Portugal! A hat trick to
Gonçalo Ramos.
Yeah, Ramos was outstanding, and getting a hat trick. He probably wouldn't have played had Cristiano Ronaldo been in the starting 11. Ronaldo, as we had reported to you on Sports Today a day before the game, that there was talk that Ronaldo might not start, that he'd be benched, and true to that prediction, it exactly happened that way, that Ronaldo did not start. But as things stand right now, many are saying, including a lot of Portuguese fans, they are all saying that at the moment, maybe Portugal is looking better, or the 11 is looking better without a Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a big statement that nobody would have thought of about a year, 2 years ago. But at the moment, do you think Portugal looking more dangerous, more potent without Ronaldo in the 11?
I don't think so. This is the case, but yeah, yesterday the match, the win which
So you would
Portugal
still
had.
start with
Yeah.
Ronaldo?
In the next match, I think they will start with Cristiano Ronaldo only. Yep.
Oh,
They might
So
play
you think-
Gonçalo Ramos. They might play Gonçalo Ramos, and they can play Cristiano Ronaldo also. I think they can have a 4-2-3-1 kind of a formation where the three attacking midfielders can play and one striker can play. That striker could be either Ronaldo or Ramos, anyone.
So you're saying that then if Portugal 11 is not the best without Ronaldo, and Ronaldo is in the best 11, then why was he benched yesterday? Was it because of that ego fight between coach
Yeah.
and Ronaldo?
Yeah, actually, that was a
think?
reason. That was a reason, and there might be another reason as well. There
Which
might
is?
be another
Which is?
reason as well, which is we haven't seen Ronaldo in his prime at this World
So
Cup.
that's what I'm
Till
asking.
Now.
Looking at the
but-
Ronaldo that there is he part of the best 11?
The report said that he's not the part of the best 11. He's out, and it's the first time that Ronaldo has not
No,
been
if you were
included.
coach, looking at his form, looking at the way he's performing, what is your best 11? If you were to make the best 11 of Portugal,
See,
does
I could
Ronaldo
have
fit in or
see,
not?
I could have given opportunity to the young players as well, but I could have given much playing time to Cristiano Ronaldo as well, because in the match.
Oh, you're
moments,
saying later.
Yeah, in the match moments. See, the team gets corners, the team gets free kicks, set pieces, and shot. And who's the one guy who always takes set pieces for
Yeah,
Portugal?
yeah, Ronaldo.
Although Portugal have Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, João Felix, still Ronaldo goes and takes it.
Yeah.
So if the chances in the matches comes like this, there is one person and Portugal will need Ronaldo for this.
So you think because of his effectiveness in
Yeah,
set pieces,
actually.
Portugal should have Ronaldo in the 11. So if that is the case, then who goes out? You said, oh, you play one striker in the front end, and that's how you manage. Okay, okay, maybe. For Anuj, Ronaldo still fits in into the
See,
best 11. Different schools of thought.
Yeah.
I mean, some people think that no, maybe this young team is better, and Ronaldo is best suited to come on as a substitute, and then they look good.
Actually,
And
people will talk that Portugal won 6-1 yesterday. They beat Switzerland very easily without
And a
Ronaldo.
tough
So
team,
people,
huh?
yeah, so people will say the team is doing good without Ronaldo. So let's keep it the same way. Let's keep Ronaldo out of 11 and let's use him as a substitute. But this will not be the same case every day
Yeah.
and in every match.
Anyway, the coaches said now
Yeah.
that the bit of issue that they had, that's been
That-
sorted.
uh,
huh?
that- that's
So
been
they're
sorted.
back
That's
into
been
good terms.
resolved.
And that's a smart thing for a coach to say, because at the end of the day, a coach's job is to be a good man manager. He has to take the entire team together, especially a star player like Cristiano Ronaldo. You need, see, because if you have any issues with one or two players, it just spoils the environment of the team. And then, at the end of the day, teamwork is what takes you forward in tournaments. Look at Morocco. I think they're the best example of team coming together.
Yeah, team coming together, team bonding. What a match they had yesterday, huh?
Oh, outstanding, outstanding. But I will just, one criticism for Spain,
Yeah.
because I follow more Spanish football than English football, and a lot of people are saying that tiki taka is failing or tiki taka is going out of vogue. I don't think tiki taka will fail. The problem is you need the right players to play tiki taka. If anyone just tries to copy something, you have to copy it to the hilt. So let me give you an example of why the 2010 team, or that team that was winning Euro or Football World Cup at that time, 2 Euros I think they won, a FIFA World Cup. What is it that was going in their favor? What was going in this favor was that they had creative guys. So apart from playing tiki taka means keep possession, but you need to also take some chances and be creative as to get that through pass or a creative pass to the striker to finish. If you're just going to be playing tiki-taka outside the box, the other team is happy defending, they're not going to charge you. You are happy passing just on the corners, goal will never come. You need some brilliance, and that's where the midfielders come in, and that's why I say the biggest success of Spain at that time were their three really potent midfielders. They have Xavi Hernandez, Xavi Alonso, and Iniesta. Those three creative midfielders could get you those gaps, could get you that creativity in it, which after tiki-taka helped you score goals. So you need the entire team, and then you had a finisher like David Villa, who could get you goals. Morata, not the same level as
Even
David
Asensio
Villa.
do. Even Asensio do.
also can't be. So for you to
You
play
can use
tiki-taka,
Asensio, you can use Ferran Torres as a winger. That yes, they are young, they can create those chances, but they need a finisher like Fernando Torres or
Yes.
like
Or David
David
Villa.
Villa.
Yeah.
So they are lacking it. But talking about yesterday's Spain versus Morocco match, as you said, they were passing around. They made around 1,020 passes. This is the second time in this World Cup that Spain
What's
has
the
made.
use? What's the use of the passes?
No use of these
Are they going to
passes.
decide the winner
See,
as based on who?
who scores first?
Exactly.
Match is decided by who is scoring and who's taking the match with the goals.
Yes.
But in yesterday's case, Morocco played so well. They used their low mid block technology and low mid block strategy, where their second line, which means midfield and the defense, was so close to each
Together,
other.
yeah.
There was no space in between the second and third line, and they didn't allow the Spanish midfielders to enter through it to go past the defenders. So this was a superb thing. Morocco made around 45 clearance yesterday, and
Yeah.
more than 15 tackles. So this shows how good their defense is.
Yeah. See, that was their strength. We all knew, even before the game started, we all knew how the game will pan out. Spain will have more possession. They will be in the D of the opposition, and the opposition is going to concentrate on the defense because, Morocco has one of the best defense in this World Cup. So they'll focus on that. All Morocco will rely on as the counter attacks and score. They came very close to scoring in those counter attacks, but I think some of the defense, like again, I keep mentioning Pedri, the one player for Spain. if there was points for hard work and effort and 100% commitment, I would pick Pedri every day of the week to be in my team.
You know
Full
what?
commitment, full commitment.
Xavi made 599 passes in 2010 World Cup
Yeah.
in all his matches. Pedri yesterday completed more than 600 matches in his
Passes.
in his fourth or fifth match in this World Cup. So this
Wow.
shows how incredible he is. But
And
let's
he
say
helps out in defense
Yeah.
more than even Xavi did.
he
Like
runs a lot. He runs a lot.
few counter attacks I saw that where Morocco could have scored.
He just keeps on running,
yeah.
running.
He's there
But-
in the forward
but
line.
let's-
He's there for defense everywhere.
But let's say, Nikhil sir, okay, all even at 120 minutes after the extra time. But now what? The game goes on penalties.
Yes.
Which is more experienced team, Spain or Morocco?
Yes, Spain. Morocco, in fact, became the first African country to win a penalty shootout in a World Cup. Do you know that?
Yeah, actually,
First African country.
Ghana
Lost.
lost the match to Uruguay in the
Yes,
penalties. So Morocco became the first African
First
country. Yeah.
African country to win a penalty shot. So clearly odds were stacked against them. And then I think Spain made a tactical blunder. I pointed this out yesterday. Sarabia came on right at the end of the game and he had the best chance for Spain. And that was almost the last kick
So
of the
close,
match.
so close.
In extra time, last kick of the match, just the keeper to beat. He was right in front and he hit the crossbar. After that, as soon as he hit that, he was very disappointed. I saw his face. They cut to a close-up. He was so disappointed because he knew the game was there. Had he scored, game was finished. Last
Game
kick
was
of the game
finished,
done. He missed it. Now, if I am Sarabia and I'm thinking, I'm so down, I'm low, I missed this. Spain decides to give him the first penalty. I know that he's an expert penalty taker. He came on as an expert penalty taker. But his confidence is low. Had he missed that chance in the first half or something, you forget about it and you start playing. He's just missed a chance a few seconds ago. You give him the first penalty and what happens? Sure enough, I knew at that time when I was saying that, oh, bad choice, he's going to miss it. He's under pressure. He's just missed a easy goal chance. He misses that. After he misses the first penalty, everyone in the team is under pressure. And so from there on, it's all downhill. So big tactical blunder by Spain to have got Sarabia. Nothing against Sarabia. I'm saying situation was sad.
I think they should have started with someone else.
Yes.
Could be a Busquets because he is very experienced player and he
Yeah.
should have taken the first penalty. Yes,
agree.
leading from the front and all, but that was not the case yesterday. Luis Enrique, you told me that he had asked the Spanish players to practice
Yes,
around
he had given
1,000
them-
penalties in the practice
Yes.
before the World Cup.
Homework he had given.
Yeah,
The coach
he
had
had given
given
the
homework
homework.
to all players, Spanish players, 1,000 penalties each. All of you will practice. And clearly they
failed.
didn't do the homework with the due diligence. All of them failed. Poor penalties. And I mean, look at the pace that the Moroccan players had in a penalty.
Ashraf Hakimi is so
And went straight. Two of them went
superb.
straight. Because you knew the goalkeeper is going to jump either ways. Went straight.
So Ashraf Hakimi, then in midfield you have Amrabat, then you have in front An-Nesyri. Although An-Nesyri didn't make the impact in yesterday's match, so he was
Yeah.
substituted. Nusar Mazraoui. So all these players are so superb in their playing positions. They know when to make pass. They know how to block any midfielder. They know how to block the block-to-block midfielder that enters in the defensive area. So that was superb by Morocco.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
And people were so
Poor by
happy.
Spain.
People were so happy. I was at the Lusail Stadium, Nikhil sir. They were crying. They were
Yeah,
calling their home and they were talking to the family people, and they were so crying.
Yeah, they are the first African team to make the quarterfinals after Ghana in
Yeah.
2010. So
Actually,
big
they
thing.
made it to the round of 16 in 1986.
Yes.
But this is something else.
Yeah, no, I'm saying for any African team quarterfinals, Ghana made quarters in
Yeah.
thing, and now they've made quarters for Morocco again. So
But let's see. They are up against Portugal.
yeah, and imagine we were all saying Spain kind of underperformed versus Japan so that they could face
Croatia.
not face Croatia and face
Huh.
Morocco. This is what happened. This is what happened.
This is what happens when you use your brain too much.
Yeah, and don't use it when the game is on.
Yeah.
So okay, now pick your semi-finalists before we wrap up.
For me,
This side for this half.
this half, if we go from this half, the first half, I'll pick Brazil
Versus Croatia. I'm
versus
with you.
Croatia.
I'm with you.
And in Netherlands versus Argentina,
Tough one.
that will be a tough
Very
match.
tough,
That
very
will
close.
be a recap of, let's say, 2014.
2014, yes.
So I think Netherlands will be up for the revenge. But let's see. But I'll still give edge to the Argentinian
Same
team.
here. Same here. So
Yeah.
I'm predicting Argentina, Brazil.
Because
semi-final.
they have a good attack, but Netherlands have good defense. So it will be a match between attack and good defense.
Okay, that's
So
one.
that's
The
one.
other one, and I'm just going to quote something where we're talking about Sachin Kashyap saying Fernand Torres was disappointing yesterday. Yes, and that's why he was substituted, and you got Nico Williams coming in. Love Rami saying, "Oh, you love the Shakespeare."
Top. Top.
Top. Please watch
Argentinian
that if
top.
you haven't seen it. Virendra Kumar is saying Portugal semi-final easy 100%. That's the comment I wanted to take.
Actually,
So,
it won't be 100% easy for Portugal. We had expected Spain to beat,
Yeah.
to dominate. Actually, they dominated the game, but they couldn't win the match at the end. And what matters is win.
result.
What matters is
Exactly,
result,
exactly.
who wins.
Yeah.
But in this case, Portugal versus Morocco, because their attack is good, Portugal's attack is good, and they not only just make passes, they try to score goals. We have seen it yesterday also against Switzerland. So in that case, I give edge to Portugal
Okay.
against Morocco. And England versus France will be tough. I think a bit of edge to England.
That's a tough one. I can't pick between England France. I am kind of with Anuj what he's saying, but I will make a prediction which says that England will look like the better team. They look like the better team on the game.
But they will choke.
No, yeah, and France will win. I don't know, but it's very close to call. I can't even say 51-49.
you know
I'm
what?
actually saying 50-50.
Let me give you another stat. Morocco, they have played 4 matches and they have conceded just 1 goal in these
Yeah,
4
yeah,
matches. And they have faced Belgium also. They have faced Croatia also. And against whom they conceded the Canada scored against Morocco.
Morocco, yeah.
Alfonso Davies was the one. So these are my 4 teams. What about you?
I've gone with the same one.
The same
no,
one?
I've gone only England, France. I've gone with France.
You are going with France. Okay.
But it's 50-50 for me. I just randomly picked France, but it's 50-50 that game.
So for
Rest three
you,
we are the same.
it will be the new goat, Kylian Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe, the
Huh?
new goat. I'm calling
We
him
talk
the
a lot
new
about
goat.
Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, but
No,
here
he's
this
the new
guy,
goat.
he's doing something else.
Absolutely incredible. He's
Yeah.
incredible. He's the new goat. Kylian Mbappe. Yeah, I was watching the Poland and France game.
Yeah,
And
actually.
Lewandowski and
I saw the highlights
Mbappe
again today.
were
I
talking
saw the
for
highlights.
very long.
Yeah, maybe Lewandowski was talking to him and probably would have asking that you were coming to Madrid, weren't you?
हाँ, हो सकता है, हो सकता है.
Or will you come? Will you join Barcelona?
आना है,
I need you.
Barcelona आना है. He must be like that.
We both will rock together.
Yeah. Chalo guys, thank you so much for your company. We are coming to you live from Doha in Qatar, and we'll keep bringing you all the latest updates. The business end of the tournament is here. So top 8 teams in the quarter-final. Few upsets, yes, like Germany, Spain, Belgium, all of them out. But
See,
good teams have
The
reached.
Moroccan fans are here.
Oh, they have the best time. Moroccan fans, lots of them here. So chalo, take care. See you.